Well, proof has Hawass from Egypt. He was here a few months back. Is he aware of that? Have they tried to get any of the artifacts?
You know, we don't. The artifacts are completely missing. They're just not to be seen. Hawass, I would say. I mean, I have met him a couple of times. I don't know him well, but what I know of him, he would not believe that the Egyptians came here. That's not part of his beliefs. He's in a tough situation because, I mean, what's happened really with Egyptology is that Egyptology was really a very European science coming out of the late 1800s, and almost everything that they talk about ancient Egypt today is theories and early archaeological stuff. I mean, that's over 100 years old. You know, this is what the Egyptians did. This is how they did it. Blah blah blah. Well, the problem with, say, Hawass and modern Egyptian Egyptologists is that just as Egypt itself is creating its own army of Egyptologists and experts and archaeologists, and, you know, then they've been trained and at Oxford and Harvard and in Paris and Germany and whatever. But just as those guys all become, you know, Egypt finally has its own Egyptologists, because all the experts on Egyptology before weren't Egyptians. They were British guys, French guys, German guys, American guys, Polish guys. Now, finally, Egypt has its own Egyptologists. But you know what? Egyptology's completely changed now.
It sure has. Hey, David, we're out of time, my friend, but I want to thank you. And you stayed away way too long, okay?
It's been great being on your show again, George. Have me back sometime.
You got it. For Karis Coburn, Dan Galante, Tom Danheiser, Tim Banal, Lex Lonehood, Lisa Lyon, Sean Ladesseur, Ross Mitchell, Ian Punnett, and Art Bell, I'm George Norrie. Somewhere out there on Coast to Coast AM. We'll see you on our next edition. Until then.